Guys, welcome back to another episode of the Commish Corner.
What up, guys?
You got Fit, you got Mo. We're here to have some fun. So, quick little sidebar before we get started. We're going to have some guests. We're going to talk about some divisions. We're going to talk about football. We're going to talk about players. We're going to talk about all these different things. And I got to give a huge shout out to my man over here because I literally just walked through the door, right? I came in and I was like, yo, what are we doing? He's like, we're going to do a show. I was like, oh, shit, I don't have any stuff. He's like, I got you. Yo, literally, look at what my dude did. Pages upon pages. Look, fronts.
They can't see it.
Fronts and backs.
It's all just white paper.
Whoa,
it's fine.
shit. It's all here.
It's cool. It's not
here.
there.
It's a lot
There's
of work. So huge shout out to what he did. But we're gonna have a lot of fun today. We're gonna get some cool guests on. Bro, I'm gonna go ahead and let you get started. Where are we going?
So for this show, we're week 2 in. So it's like it's so soon, but it's soon enough where like we've seen enough games. We're just gonna kind of take the top players. So I broke it down by division. Mm-hmm. Top players at each position per division. So mostly everybody's gonna get talked about. One of our guests actually isn't on the list, but he's only played one game, so that's kind of why.
Right, okay. So, for those of you that didn't catch it, we're going to go by each division, best player by position. That could be like a song. Okay, so, where are we starting?
AFC North.
The AFC North.
With the quarterback position.
Oh my gosh.
The most important position.
My guess is it's somebody other than Trey.
You're wrong. Yeah, no, you're wrong.
It's never a good guess.
After week 1, it would have been someone other than Trey.
Hey.
It would have been, what's his name? Darren Ramsey, but he had a not so good week 2.
Nope.
So he's out.
Yeesh.
A lot of players would have probably taken the spot week 1. They did not after week 2. Week 1 was different than week 2 for many teams. I including.
Samesies.
Yeah. So we both suffered from that. But anyway. No, it is. It's Lamar Jackson.
He's so good.
Yeah, 746 yards passing, 9 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions, and then his receiving, 130 yards and 1 touchdown. Not to mention he's at like 81%, 140.9 QB rating. It was kind of a no-brainer. The other quarterbacks are actually kind of struggling in this division. Like Baker Mayfield's not terrible. He's got a lot of yards, but he's also averaging 2 interceptions per game, so that's not.
He has 3 less touchdowns.
Yeah.
And way smaller completion.
Yeah, completion's not there. Darren Ramsey, honestly, he may want to think. Well,
that DeConte guy sucks.
Not great.
Yo,
my gosh.
Yo, you call a spade a spade. That guy's got less than a 50% completion percentage. He's got 4 touchdowns and he has 8 interceptions.
Yeah.
Boo boo magoo. That dude smells like stinky shit.
Stinky shit.
I'm just gonna say.
Holy fuck.
Maybe he won't smell like stinky shit all year, but right now, he's got crap.
Okay. Yeah. So he's clear, like head and shoulders above everybody else.
I mean, they're all about the same height.
You're fucking dumb, dude. Anyway, next, just essentially moving down the depth chart.
You would think I wrote that. I didn't. It just came from here.
Running back position, again, kind of a clear no-brainer. He's averaging more than 40 yards a game more than the next person.
69. 6.9.
6.9, yards per carry. Nick Chubb with Grady and the Cleveland Browns, 278 yards, 2 touchdowns, also Nick 5 Chubb catches for 55 yards. So, doing his thing. I mean, J.K. Dobbins also doing his thing.
He's okay.
Najee Harris. This was a great little room, and there's just Lamar Jackson.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Go back. J.K. Dobbins and Nick Chubb are very, very similar with what they're doing, except for the fact that Nick Chubb's done it more, and he's still averaging better.
Yeah.
So he absolutely
he's just feeding in the rock. You know?
He should. Yeah. He's dominant.
Yeah. They're feeding the man. They're all like.
That's really good.
5.8, 6.0, 6.8, 6.9. This might be the best run. It should be AFC North. We expect that.
In any other division, those guys are probably leading the division.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see, I don't know. There's some good divisions out there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, anyway. That's it. Running back, Grady. We're just going to stay right here with Grady. We're going to go to tight end. Top tight end. Braxton Sellers. I know nothing about this dude.
He's
Hidden Dev? Can we?
He's a beast.
We're going to check his Dev right now.
He's a beast.
We're going to see what he is. I don't know what he is.
He's a dog. He's a problem.
Okay, he's a okay, discard changes, so nothing was still great. He's going to move up, obviously, if he continues to be the top tight end as far as yards go, if he keeps on this projection. 4 touchdowns, 316 yards, 19 catches.
That's pretty good.
Fucking murder. Now I know why he wants to get rid of Austin Hooper.
Yeah, because that guy's a beast.
Yeah. 59 yards.
Braxton Sellers is so good, he's selling Hooper.
Oh, that was clever.
And these are all just on top of my head.
Yeah. No, that was good. That was actually pretty good. What is his? What is this guy's over?
74.
83.
Yo, he's
speed.
fucking huge for being 83 speed.
Yeah.
He's 280
Man,
pounds.
That's like really injury 99, stamina 9. This is a really great. Congratulations, bro.
That dude's a dog.
Yeah, that's a great pickup.
Yeah, that dude's a beast.
Yeah. Okay, so that's top tight end. Top wide receiver. I'm happy about this.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah. Chase Claypool. 18 catch, 311 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's definitely the best wide receiver in
at
least that division.
For right now. The touchdowns are there, the yards are there, the catches are there. I mean, that's a lot of effing catches.
Yeah, there's a lot of catches.
Yeah. Like way more.
Hey, you can say fucking on the show, right?
Oh, fuck.
You don't have to say
shit. I forgot. All right. Well, damn it. Let's move forward. Okay. That's it. I mean, there's nothing more really to say about it. Dude's averaging 155.5 yards a game.
You would think he did math, but he's just reading it right off the page.
I'm just reading. Yeah, I'm just freaking reading it now at this point. I guess that drop passes doesn't mean too much. The dude's
maybe
a fucking lunatic.
It's gonna come up when it matters most.
Well, you betcha. All right, that's it for offense. I didn't do offensive line because fuck that.
Fuck.
Now that I know I could say fuck, I'm just gonna abuse it. So usually I would do like top linebacker, but this was. I don't know if like this is a good thing or not. Or if like I should feel bad for them or what. Like, because that's a lot of tackles. But instead of one linebacker, I did a duo because they're both on the same team. And they have 29 and 19 combined touchdowns. Tackles. So 39 tackle. What am I saying?
I don't know. You're speaking gibberish.
I'm so fucking high right now. 39 combined tackles.
I'm gonna say Devin Bush is the guy. Right? Because they're very similar stats in everything except solo tackles.
Yeah.
Devin Bush is doing his job on his own.
Yeah, he's fucking balling, dude.
And Logan Wilson is running up to help everybody out.
Yeah, so, but I mean, like, good gets there.
Yeah, good gets.
Anyway, top linebackers, so they, anyway, that's it. 12 tackles for loss. There you go. Moving on. Top cornerback. I'm a little salty about this.
I'm sure you are.
Isaiah Rodgers.
Hey, where was he drafted?
Anyway, Trey on the list again. No surprise here. 4 interceptions, 4 pass deflections. I also think he has 2 touchdowns already.
That's pretty good. But hey, when was this guy drafted in the draft?
I don't know. It was the Colts got him, and then he was traded away to Trey in some sort of awful ass trade that I don't ever want to talk about because I wasn't the owner of the team then. It is what it is. We're gonna move on. Yeah. Trey's balling with them. You know what? That's cool, and I can appreciate that. Over 104 return yards. I'll tell you right now, it's better Trey has him because I wouldn't be doing this with him.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, he's much better served in Trey's hands than mine. Trace is way better than I am.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean? So, yeah, he's balling. Top cornerback.
I seem to recall the last time you guys played in the season.
Moving on.
Just saying.
Moving on. Okay.
He has won a lot more Super Bowls than you.
Way more. He's just a better player than I. That's all there is to it. Okay, top safety. Staying in Baltimore. Surprise. Because Trey is decent at Madden and video games in general, I suppose. Brandon Stevens, 13 total tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 2 interceptions, 5 pass deflections. Again, like, that's 6 interceptions between 2 guys in the same backfield.
That's pretty good.
9 pass deflections.
That might contribute to why he wins so much.
It's probably why he wins so much.
Probably.
Let's get real. He just whether he's using them or like just putting guys in right spots.
So now Trey's the video's done.
Okay,
we
hold
still
on.
have the pass rusher.
Top pass rusher, my boy, T.J. Watt. Okay, let's look at him. Okay, 11 total tackles, 6 tackles for loss, 4 sacks. Dude, he's on a tear to start the year. 1 pass deflection. So as like a pass rusher, mostly pass rushing to get a pass deflection is pretty good. Yeah. So those are the guys to start. That's the AFC North.
Nice.
That's it. Moving on. Right?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about my division.
Let's get these ones. Let's go through a little faster.
Okay. Actually,
that took 10 minutes.
All right.
No, you're good.
How do I go through faster?
Just all of a sudden it hit me. We have 8 divisions to get through.
Holy shit.
That's going to be like a 2-hour show. Here, let's do it like this. Next.
Yeah. Okay.
No, let's
we got...
let's have some fun.
We got DJ Ice on, right?
Yeah, we do got DGI. So let's talk about the AFC South.
Yeah, AFC
DGI,
South.
How you doing, bro? He's doing so good. Shut the fuck up.
He fell asleep.
Yo, how you doing, bro?
I'm here, man. I'm here.
All right.
I'm kidding.
What's up?
Okay.
You had week 1. You're about to play week 2. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, first of all, we're not going to talk about week 1 because that was a fucking disaster.
What happened?
Lost. Yo, hey, you should see his quarterback play. Let's absolutely talk about week 1.
Hey, what did you do
Cole McDonald.
What did you do to change this?
All right, so Cole McDonald, right? I spent some tokens.
I see.
I'm like, all right, look, I'm gonna take this guy, save the money. Tannehill's gonna be going after this season. We're gonna move forward, right? Got all these little traits the way they needed to be. We're gonna find out next game if it was he's just, as Mo would say, poo-poo Magoo.
Yeah.
Or if I just had one of those dreaded games that there was just nothing could happen. I think Mo watched the game, and the throws were just crazy, and there was no pressure on some of them. I haven't went back and watched it yet, but it was pretty bad. It was pretty horrible.
Bro, I must say this. I think you'd have better accuracy if you threw a dude's feet. Okay,
It was bad.
That's how bad it was.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I mean, we're going to see, right? I play the Chiefs here as soon as we're done with the show. So yeah.
Well, have
see.
you seen the rest of your division? How they've been doing?
Well, I've been talking a little smack, right? A little bit, because obviously I did what I said I was going to do, and I went 2-0 against Bobby, and I won the AFC South.
Facts.
So I backed up what I said. He's improved his team for sure. And I haven't played
immensely.
you fit, so I don't know about you. I got to do some scouting. I'm going to be honest.
Well,
I'm not very
All I know
good,
is
bro.
speed, right?
I'm just not very
let's
good.
actually talk about Bobby's team. Who is the top quarterback?
Top quarterback right now is Trevor Lawrence.
Why?
It is, but he.
Like, without a doubt, 747 yards, 10 touchdowns, no interception. The dude's been damn near perfect, and he has 82 rushing yards already.
Quarterback rating of 143.6.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't know that. I just read it off the paper.
dude's insane.
Who has he played though? Not. I mean, I'm just saying, right?
Okay, let's check.
Let's take a look.
Dude, his team is insane, though. I'm just telling you. Texans and the Lions.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's talk about what his other guys did.
Okay. Running back, again, we're staying... Like, dude, he's just, like, on a tear. Travis Etienne Jr. He's got 256 yards and a touchdown.
All right, I love you.
And
Okay, bring it back to me when you're done.
he has 6 catches, 86 yards, and 2 touchdowns in the year. So 3 total touchdowns. I mean,
Close my door, please.
how good is Etienne Jr.?
He's pretty good.
He's pretty good, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I played him twice last year.
Go down and
He's
see
definitely a
him.
good receiver out of the backfield. That's for damn sure. I have noticed that he has went hella crazy with his tight end.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to talk about tight ends here, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He has the top 3. He has quarterback, running back, and tight end for the first 2 games. Al Langford, 402 yards and 2 touchdowns. He has over 100 yards more than the next guy.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, we talked a little bit in the rep chat, right? If you're not going to cover it, I'm going to throw it to you.
It's so
I
true.
do agree with that concept, right?
Yeah.
Is it a little bit crazy in 2 games, that many yards and stuff? But, I mean, shit, if you're going to leave him open, I'm going to take what you give me.
Yeah. It's true.
So,
I mean, he's got an average of
can't blame him.
7.5 catches per game. That's not insane.
No.
No,
It
not
just
for his
doesn't look like
guy.
he's being covered.
Who
You
had
have to
Howard?
cover.
He's got 140 fucking rack yards
Yeah.
as a tight end.
Yeah. Over 200 a game. That's so insane.
Yo, holy moly.
Well, you got 2 tight
I'm
ends
just
that are
saying,
out there, right?
if you take that down by 2, that's 70 rack yards per game. So if you subtract that, that's 130 yards. That's not anything crazy. That's what he's getting because he's not being tackled.
Yeah.
He's just running.
Yeah. Dude. Holy shit. Doesn't have drop passes. 89 speed.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, he's fucking great.
Yeah.
Great. That's a top 7 pick. What do you have? The 7th pick?
Yep.
Worth it.
Yeah, for that.
Worth
fuck
it
yeah.
for sure. Great pick. All right, wide receiver. I don't like doing it, but I mean a top wide receiver. Paris Campbell right now, 14 catches, 282 yards, and a touchdown.
Oh yeah. He doesn't have the same touchdowns that like a guy like Cooper's got, but he's definitely leading his team in catches and yards.
Yeah.
And he's popping up for how many per catch? 20 per catch?
20 per catch.
That's
Well,
pretty good.
yeah.
140 a game.
Yeah. So it's just the per game. I know he didn't have as many scores, but I kind of did like a fantasy. Like, okay, those are worth 12 points, but like the yards are still worth more, right?
Like
So-
at the end of the year, if
And the
that
catches.
is somewhere into the 20s and yours is still the average of 1 every 2 games, so you've got
9 or
9,
8. or
then
something.
he's absolutely going to
Yeah.
start. But at 3 and 1, that's a 2 touchdown difference. I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
All right, so receiver, okay.
Defense.
And the reason we probably don't see DGI in any of these lists is because he hasn't played week 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's only played 1 game. So unless like there is some guys who only play 1 game, but it was like out of fucking default. Like these other guys were so atrocious. This guy played so well in week 1 that we're gonna put him in there. Anyway, linebackers again. I mean, he's just having a great season.
He is.
First 2 games are
He's already got
starting
an
hot.
interception. He's already got a sack.
4 deflections.
That's pretty good.
If I remember, no touchdowns. I don't know if anybody in our defense in our division has had a touchdown.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, really fucking good. Okay.
So he's 4 for 5.
Yeah. Pass rusher. Let's talk. I just put
Quiddy Pay is leading. the
Quiddy
division.
Pay just because of tackles for loss and sacks. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got 3 tackles for loss and 2 sacks. I mean,
Makes
defense.
sense.
Our sacks aren't. We got to do better. You got to get some sacks in this game,
Mm-hmm.
DG. Like, that's just the way it's got to be.
Well, he
bro.
sent me as pass rusher. Harold Landry now plays on my team, and he's got 3 sacks so far this year. So if Harold Landry was in your guys' division, he would be leading your guys' division.
Yeah.
Well, look, no. So you got him playing beside J.J. Watt. There's a huge difference there.
That is
That's a
true.
good
Huge
point.
difference.
That's a good point.
That
Now,
is
I mean, I
true.
will say after my first game, though, the 2 bright spots on my team, I did have 2 rookies that played really well the first game. And one of them was that D tackle Chapman. He had 1.5 sacks that first game, 3 tackles for a loss. And then my number 1 pick, that receiver, Dwayne Nails, he had some nice catches in the game, for sure.
Hey, you know what? No, I take
I
it
would
back.
take that back. You've got the best guy.
You got the best. Yeah, after one game, you are one guy. So I'm replacing Quiddy Pay with,
John
I mean,
Chapman.
8 total tackles, 3 tackles for loss.
Yeah,
One,
John
yeah,
Chapman's
without
the
a
best
doubt.
edge rusher. Or best,
Hell yeah.
best defensive lineman so far.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep, agreed.
Okay, so that got changed on the fly there. Corners. Interceptions are so big. So
Yeah, Desmond King has
Desmond,
3.
I mean, you over there. Look at this dude. 1 and 2, 3 interceptions and 2 interceptions with his 2 corners. Yeah. Desmond King, the second, 13 tackles, 3 interceptions and a pass deflection. The interceptions were just, he's leading. He's got a lot of tackles too, so that's probably not a good thing, but whatever. He's got the stats. So yeah, Desmond King, and then top safety. It's staying in. It's staying here. It's staying in Jacksonville.
Good God.
Justin Reed has 27 tackles already. 2 tackles for loss, an interception, a pass deflection, and no touchdowns. So that's right. We said no touchdowns. But yeah, so on defense is
playing nice.
He's getting some fucking things done over there. Okay. Did you have any rebuttals for those? Like your guys week 1 should be in there? Besides
No.
Okay.
No, man. I can't say that. I was disappointed in my secondary. I think I've got very good depth in my secondary for sure, and I was disappointed in their play that first week, no doubt about that.
Okay, so what did you do differently? What are you going to do differently this week?
Well, the big thing is going to be, so I switched playbooks. I'm happy with the Vegas playbook for my offense. Completely happy with it. My issue is the playbook for defense I got was my 3rd pick. I switched to a 4-3.
Yep.
And the only thing really left was the Seahawks defense book. And I'm not liking it too much right now, if I'm being quite honest.
Okay.
I don't want to switch back to the Titans because I don't want to be stuck for 2 seasons with that playbook. But if they don't shape the hell up, then I may have to.
You get to switch back, but you have to stay for this season and next.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to stick it out, but if it gets bad, I'm not gonna have a choice.
I had to do that with my offense.
One of the things that I thought about too, because I like the Kansas City book, but I don't know it well enough to feel like I can be competitive in tough situations because I just don't know where any of the plays that I feel comfortable with are. It's just now I'm sitting in struggle. Do I take the year and really try to get into a new book, or do I just go back to a book I know better than the back of my hand?
You switch to Kansas City defense or offense?
Offense.
It's so nice.
Oh,
It is nice. I
Damn, I'm
like Kansas
surprised.
City's offense. I just don't know anything about Kansas City's offense.
well, I'm surprised you switched. 'Cause I thought you liked that Cardinals book pretty well.
I love the Cardinal book. But the Kansas City offense is Cover Boy's offense, and my guy got Bazooka to match Cover Boy. My team's got a lot of speed to match Cover Boy's team. So I was like, yo, natural fit.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Let's try it out. And now I'm trying it out, and I like it. I legit like Kansas City's book. There's not anything wrong with it, except for the fact that I just don't know it well enough to feel like I'm competitive with my book. I feel like right now it's giving me a disadvantage because I just don't know anything about it.
Yeah. Well, at least a plus for the second game I got coming up is going to be the fact that Henry can actually play again. So that will be nice.
How long is he out?
He was out that one game because the respin got me.
Oh fuck. Sorry to bring that up.
Yeah.
It sounds like a touchy subject, though.
No, it's all good. I mean, that was the risk that I took, right?
Yeah.
Regardless of whether Mo screwed that up and didn't see it, so it could have got done earlier. No, I'm just playing. No, it was all good, man.
Yeah.
No worries there at all.
No, I hit the button when I hit the button, and you got the one that you got.
Fate decided.
What was
It's
funny
all
is if
good.
you would have got like one before that, wouldn't you have gotten like a good one?
Yeah, it was a pretty damn good one, actually, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I remembered that. Look, it doesn't look like I have a hand. It looks like my hand's a microphone.
You look like what?
It
What's
does
his
look
name?
like that.
I look like a microphone hand.
Griffin or whatever, Shaq Griffin or whatever.
So have either one of y'all looked at y'all's schedule, like, in depth?
A little bit.
Not really.
Here and there.
To be truthfully honest, I'm just glad the game didn't break.
I kind of like I looked to start the year, and then I really just kind of I go up like week by week. So as soon as I finish the 1 week, I start looking at the next opponent. Like as soon as I play.
Yeah, I looked at mine, man. I broke it down, and dude, 42% of my schedule this year is against playoff teams. Like I've got a pretty damn tough schedule coming at me.
That is pretty tough.
So are you saying you're gonna lose? Are you
No,
making
I'm not saying
Are
that.
you making
No.
excuses already at week 2?
No. I'm
I
not
feel
saying
like
that at
that's
all.
what you just did. I feel like you like preemptively were like, I'm gonna let them all know I've got a really tough schedule, so that if I lose,
Nope.
we're not good.
That's not the case. The division will still go to Tennessee. That's still going to happen,
yeah.
so don't worry about that.
All right.
I have no doubt in my mind that that'll happen. So,
Okay, sounds good, buddy. I just don't want you to think that you're gonna lose. I have a lot of faith in you. I think you're gonna win.
Dude,
if I get the QB position
Bobby's
figured
got
out,
it
I'll
under
find out.
wraps, man.
Do what?
Bobby's got it under wraps.
Everybody goes through their ups and their lows.
true.
Everybody.
It's true. I'm just saying.
That's true. Well, I mean, Fit, he also thought he had it on wraps last year, and that didn't happen. You see how that worked out for him.
Okay. Well, it is a long season. They're long games too. I wasn't like. I was on the phone for like the entire first 2/3 of my game, and I only lost by 5 points. So it's like they're long games. Like, you get long
lost.
games, long season.
Raven just played better than me. I played like shit.
Well,
Yeah, that
no, I
second half
played
of the
like
season was rough for you,
a
brother.
butthole.
All
Like a
right.
bag of buttholes.
Now we're 30 minutes in.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right, we gotta get to this next video. DJ
All right.
Ice, it was really fun talking to you, bro. Good luck to you against Curtis, against Cool Breeze. It's always fun to kind of see you guys
Yeah,
battle
man.
out. So good
sure.
luck with that.
Yes.
We're gonna go to the next division, which is
AFC East.
the AFC fucking East.
And division with maybe the worst quarterback play in the league right now.
He said y'all quarterbacks smell like dog shit. Nasty, stinky dog shit.
This is one of those one game player.
Yo, squatting and pooping.
Stank pit.
Your quarterback
Stank.
smells like shit. Stank pit.
Stank. No, his quarterback doesn't stink like shit. He's not great, but he's too many interceptions maybe that first week. But this is coming from the guy who threw 4 this week. So.
He said you mac and cheese having ass, Mac Jones.
He's the number 1 quarterback in the division. 426 yards in week 1, 4 touchdowns. Did have the 2 picks, but still has a QBR of 118.9 and 76%.
Fitz said y'all should be playing fucking punter.
The other it's just not a lot of touchdowns, too many interceptions. And then if you're Zach Wilson, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Which
Hey, you haven't turned the ball over. You haven't scored a touchdown yet either. You stink like poo poo.
you're the second best quarterback in your division right now.
He hasn't played week 2 though. I'm guessing.
Yeah. All right, moving on. You know about this guy.
Fuck that guy.
He ran the fucking shit
pretty
against you.
My run defense is not good. I've actually noticed that. The past 2 games.
I have to figure out defense. Turns out defense is a part of the game.
Yeah.
That is an aspect I need to learn. And running the ball, because
Nice.
I did shit in that department as well.
Playing like crap.
Anyway, this guy is not doing shit. Both of his running backs, like this might be the best running
That
back.
guy's really good.
Yeah.
He's really good.
We'll just talk about both of them.
Okay.
Miami Dolphins, my boy Colton is running amok, literally running amok over there in the AFC East. Letty Brown, his rookie running back, 244 yards, 5.8 average, 2 touchdowns, 122 a game. Pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah. Salvin, is it Ahmed? Salvin Ahmed?
Who gives a shit?
Every time I turn around to look at your game, he was running for so many 7 rushes, 129 yards, 18.4 average, 2 touchdowns. Yeah. Colton doing this thing. Keep it up over there.
Flipping him off.
Yeah. They're balling. But yeah, top 2 running backs, same team. We're going to just...
Fuck that guy.
We're going to do that.
Fuck him.
Moving on, top tight end. And I'm glad to see this because he should be. It's been a little while since this dude's balled out in SPA, I feel like. Dawson Knox, 208 yards, 2 touchdowns, 13 catches. Doing his thing. Top receiver in the entire division. And we're going to go right back to Colton for top wide receiver. This is simply because he's had less, like he has more yards per catch, and he has the touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 9 catches, 180 yards, 1 touchdown. I mean, that's 9 catches, 180, 20.
It's 20. It says right fucking
I
on
mean,
the screen. It says 20.
Yeah, that's. Oh, he did that against you too. Preston Williams, was he good against you too? I mean, whoever Colton has played, he is like fucked up. You know what I mean? Like he is well out. Okay, moving on. Defense.
Are we talking about Colton's guys again?
One of them. Two of them. Yeah, we're going to talk about 2 of those bad boys. But first, we're going to talk about linebackers, and this is another duo combo here. Combined for Quan Alexander, and Tremaine Edmonds with the Buffalo Bills, combined for 28 total tackles, 5 tackles for loss, and 4 pass deflections. The dudes would be balling over there. Okay, no touchdowns, but whatever. They're balling out. Playing together next to each other out there. Assuming he's running a 4-3. We got top sack getter. I just said sack getter because it's not really an outside linebacker. Out pass rusher per se. But Fletcher Cox, this was a trade this offseason?
Yep.
4 tackles for loss, 2 sacks already in this young season, and 9 total tackles. As far as defensive line, he's kind of head and shoulders above everybody else right now.
Pretty good.
So he was kind of clear winner. Cornerback. Okay. Xavier Howard.
I'm not gonna lie, his cornerbacks were not that good.
They didn't do anything against you?
Fuck no. Did you go see what I did against him?
No.
With Kyler?
Well, I don't know. So maybe
400 yards.
Okay. Did they get interceptions?
No, I had 5 touchdowns, no picks.
In week 2?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, and I still lost.
Oh, fuck, bro. How the fuck do you manage that shit? Holy. What is this, fucking flag football? You both just fucking scoring back and forth?
Are you done?
All right, anyway. 8 total tackles, 2 interceptions, 1 pass deflection. The reason why I had Tre'Davious White at first, but the touchdown sent it over the top for me. They were kind of close. Tre'Davious White had 1 more pass deflection, but
I'm going Tre'Davious White.
Xavier Howard. Well, all right, fine. That's my pick.
That dude's ass trash.
Ass trash. Wow, ass trash.
The dude's got bubbles on his butt. He doesn't even know what's wrong with it. He's just starting to leak.
This is just tackles alone. Javon Holland. Is this a user player he used?
I don't know.
I mean, okay. I don't remember who.
I was super
my
high on
opponent's
this game.
user either.
I barely remembered none of this game.
Javon Holland, though,
won.
18 total tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and 2 pass deflections. He's got 8 more tackles than the next, 7 more tackles than the next safety. So
that's just because he's giving so much room to
Yeah.
his guys that they catch it, and then he's like, "I'm just gonna tackle you," because
whatever, he's making the play. I
'Cause he
mean,
sucks.
18 times he's making the play.
Yeah,
so.
18 times he's giving up the
Okay,
catch.
moving on. That's it. Done. AFC East. Done. AFC West. And this is another one
These
weaker.
guys suck.
One weaker, except for one guy here. My boy Cool Breeze is doing his thing. Curtis doing his thing over
Curtis
there.
is balling.
Week 1, 411 yards. We're talking Patty Mahomes at the quarterback position. 411 yards, 4 touchdowns, 80% complete. Wow. A perfect QB rating, 158.3. I mean, this dude is
Pretty good.
gotta be like the best quarterback in the league.
Shit and roses.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Running backs. I know all too well about this asshole right here. Okay, Javonte Williams. So if we're gonna talk about a guy who beat your ass. Okay, we're gonna talk about a guy who beat my ass as well. Javonte Williams, just ran amok against me.
Yeah, he did.
Wasn't fun.
No, it wasn't.
And he is feeding dude the rock, and rightfully so. 288 yards, 2 touchdowns, 144 a game. Your kids are great. Hello, I do love them a lot. Top running back, there it is, done. Moving on, we're done. Okay, another guy who actually killed me. Top tight end. We're gonna just stay in Denver with Alex, West Coast. They're really cute kids. They're the best. I promise. Anyway, we're just gonna keep moving along. On with the show. No offense. Another guy who is just so freaking good. Superstar Tank. And when Mo gets back, we can do a spin live on air for No Offense second ability. That'll be fun. I didn't know we were going to be doing that today. He's not done yet. Daddy time. He's got to be a dad right now. Okay. So, we can do that. We're going to do a spin live on air. Spin cycle, route technician, slot apprentice, grab and go, deep out elite, mid in elite, or deep in elite, and jukebox are the choices. We're going to do that. Anyway, he's my top tight end, 269 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's hard to guard. It's very hard to guard because he does have other good wide receivers out there. So, tight end, the last couple of Maddens has just in general been a tough positions to guard. So he's actually kind of flying off the fucking handle right now. Somebody fucking contain this guy. I couldn't. Holy shit.
Somebody come get my children. Jesus
All right,
Christ.
spin. We're going to do a spin live here on air because this dude, my top tight end for the AFC West, doesn't have a choice.
This is Chris's favorite thing.
All right. Give him something. Spin cycle. Route technician. Slot apprentice. Grab and go. Deep out elite. Deep in elite. Juke box. And the Madden gods are coming together.
Hold on.
Oh, and
What the fuck is this? They changed this all up. Hold on. Windows capture. Okay.
Okay. Deep in elite. Just
Deep
what this
in
guy
elite.
needed. Tank and deep in elite. Oh my goodness. Like he needed 90 speed, 91 acceleration. No drop pass. I mean, this is 1B to Kyle Pitts, maybe? No, he's like a 2. Kyle Pitts is X Factor. Like, he's still number 1.
Yeah.
But this is like maybe number 2, all
Yeah.
tight ends. And he's doing this thing with him. Moving on to top
trouble.
Yes, top wide receiver. Another one. First of all, Curtis, I didn't know you drafted this guy. This 95 speed wide receiver that you have here. That was your number 1. Yeah, you did. You got deep in elite. Not deep out elite, deep in elite. Really, really good. Either one. Like, any of the ones you got, though, were going to be really good. Anyway. Brian Wright, unexpectedly, I mean, I guess Tyreek Hill scored all the touchdowns, but I'm going to give it to the boy Brian Wright. 5 catches, 157 yards in one game. Didn't even know he existed. He's the number 1 wide receiver in the AFC West right now, in my opinion. Tyreek Hill maybe it's more, but again, I went by like fantasy points. You get 6 points per touchdown. He's got 12 points added onto his, and Brian Wright still got more points. So, yeah. All right. Anyway, we're moving on. I gotta speed up. I was told I'm going too slow. So let's move along. Top edge rusher, rookie. I like to see this. No, never mind. I lied. Not a rookie, but Zadarius Smith. He's an outside guy. Actually, you know what? If we're just doing defensive line, I'm changing it right here on the fly. Cookie with Solomon Thomas, who's like, what? This guy's still in the league was my first thought. Like, whatever happened to Solomon Thomas? Wasn't he like the third pick overall in the draft? Like, apparently he's found a resurgence in Vegas. 6 total tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. He's actually kind of fucking balling right now. Like, well done, Cook. Whatever you're doing, keep using him the way you're using him. That is an 82 speed defensive tackle. Good grief. All of your guys are actually balling. He's got Zadarius Thomas was going to be Zadarius Smith was going to be my other pick, and well, both of them are on his team. So, top linebacker. I think this is only a 1-gamer guy. It most certainly is a 1-gamer guy. Just gotta find him. And no, I keep reading the wrong. My bad, guys. Top linebacker. I gotta go back. I have fucking lost where I was at. All right. Again, another guy who just like he got a user pick against me. I'm not very happy about it. Balling out with him. 16 total tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 1 sack, 1 interception, and 5 pass deflections. Kerry McAllister for the Denver Broncos started hot the first 2 games. Actually, most of the guys here at Broncos, like, yeah, he's just been balling on defense. I think they're all Broncos. I didn't even mean to do that minus the 1 Raiders guy. Shit. Cornerback, top cornerback, Patrick Surtain. I just think he's like balling in the intercept. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Fuck. Dude. Patrick Surtain, 2 interceptions. Although, wait. Yeah, he's got the touchdown. Because he had the pick 6 against me. That's fucking right. Okay. Pick 6, 2 interceptions, 2 pass deflections. Patrick Surtain, top cornerback start the year, first 2 games. Again, I know it's early, but dude is balling to start the year off. On pace for 17 interceptions. That's going to be pretty damn good. His other cornerback's on pace for 17 interceptions as well. I hope he can keep that going because I won't have to play him again this year. Top safety, we're staying in Denver. Caden Stearns. Is this guy a real player? Man, I need to watch more games. Dude, is 91 speed? That's okay. I see you. 20 total tackles, 1 interception, and 5 pass deflections. He is killing it right now. I mean, Denver is making some noise in the AFC West. You guys better watch the F out. I just said his name freaking everywhere. Alex, doing your thing. Keep it up, dude. Okay, we're moving on to the NFC. You know what? Since he's here, Mayor, are you still here? You can unmute yourself.
Yes.
Okay. Since you're here, we're going to go with... Since you're moving to the NFC. Hold on. Sorry, we had a question. The linebacker was...
Shit.
Kerry McAllister. 16 total tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 1 sack, 1 interception, 5 pass deflections. All right, now we're moving on. NFC South. We got Mayor on the line. Mayor, thanks for being so fucking patient.
Who?
Yes, man.
No, you gotta understand. When a man decides to get tits, you gotta accept it. He is now Solus Luna.
Mayor, don't take this from this man. Should I be calling you Solus?
I'm accepting you for who
Solus,
you are.
So, whatever. I'm calling him Mayor. Fuck it.
I can't hear anything down there. I'm 2-0.
Oh! Oh!
With tits.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, you changed your tune real quick because you're 1-1 too. He was talking down to you too. All right, tit boy, 2-0. How you feeling?
I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling really nice.
I'm sure you are.
My offense is moving the way I want it to, and I'm still running the ball.
It's funny you say your offense is rolling. I'm mentioning your offense quite a bit. Starting with Tom Brady's balling, huh?
Yes, he is.
Number 1 in yards right now?
Number 1 in yards, number 1 in touchdowns.
1,078 yards, 11 touchdowns, 2 picks. What the hell happened there?
Listen, that regression is starting to hit me.
Okay.
That's credit to Washington, man. That was a tough game. I knew going into that game.
Terps is a tough game, man.
Yeah.
He's not an easy out.
No, he's not. And that D-line is... That D-line is annoying.
Yeah.
I'll say that. And with Tom Brady's regression, his throw under pressure is 88.
Yeah.
And his throw pop come down to 90, so...
64% is also not great, but I'm going to just let it slide, okay? Because your QB rating's still 134.7. That's pretty high, dude.
I mean, we're getting it out there. We're checking it down. We're hitting our routes when they're open. Whatever you guys want to give me, I'm going to take it. Whether it's short or far, I'm attacking the entire field. So
he said the guy I'm passing it to is the guy who's open. That's just plain and simple. You're not turning it over either, which is good. It's good. So next we had the running back position. Have you played Kylo yet?
Flat red charger.
I have not.
So Christian McCaffrey, he was trying to get rid of him. I bet you wish he did. He didn't. He has 150 yards on the ground and a touchdown. Not great, but 11 catches, 251 yards, and 3 touchdowns in the air. He has 400 yards through 2 games and 4 touchdowns.
It's pretty good.
Really, really effing good. And he's scoring a lot. Kylo's balling with him. I bet he's glad that he didn't get rid of him.
I don't know, bro. I just work here. West Palm for one.
And then we come right back tight end
No, I
position,
don't have one.
and we're talking about surprise, surprise. Who are we talking about? Top tight end. Mayor, who am I about to say?
O.J. Howard, baby.
O.J. Howard. Dude, what the F happened?
Hey, he was open. He was open, and when
Plain and simple.
when he went to go hit him, it just missed. I mean,
Bro,
you
finish this. I'm really
you guys can check that out in my highlight video. Solis Luna 21 on YouTube, TikTok. Come follow me.
Follow this man.
Follow me. Listen, one of his routes is just check down in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
I sent everybody, and you leave Howard underneath the seam. Cool, I'm gonna hit him. Check down, straight up the field. Here comes the hit stick, and you miss. And O.J. Howard just outruns everybody.
Dude, that hit stick is it like fucks up the timing for like every tackle. I feel like if you use it right, like it's gonna like automatically make a tackle miss.
Yes, I mean and for those who have been watching, I support my missed tackles, because if I do get that tackle, you'll see the result. And when I do get that tackle, which is highlighted in my video again, it's perfectly timed. And it's just so satisfying when you hit the line and just hit that running back right at the right time. Just cough up that ball.
Yeah. Dude, 38.7 yards a catch. 7 touchdowns, 464 yards on 12 catches. You're going to take over the planet with this guy.
I want to. And here's the scary thing. Mike Evans is my third leading receiver.
Very scary.
I have yet to get him going yet.
Well, I mean, he's still got 60 yards a game. That's not terrible. 2 touchdowns. I mean, like, he's on pace for 17 touchdowns and like 1,000 yards.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to make sure Mike gets his 1,000 yards. His legacy will continue to live on even through SBF.
Yeah.
She's freaking out. Hey, I'll take it right now.
Okay, top wide receiver. Who am I talking about?
You must be talking about that guy, Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin. So here your offense lit it up. Especially in week 2. Like, absolutely lit it up. 12 catches, 319 yards this season, 26.6 a catch with a touchdown. I mean, you did say you were going to make him your number 1 guy.
Yeah, maybe that double me is kind of helping. It's weird because he just gets open, so the double me doesn't even really activate like it should because he's so small.
Yeah, okay. Well, you have him in the slot a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that slot-o-matic's killer.
It's killer. That second win also is killer because he just runs away from people.
Yeah. Oh, second win. That's legit, dude. And again, that's a guy not like killer speed. Yes, he's fast. 91 speed's not slow, don't get me wrong. But like, it's not this like overly you don't always need it. And this is coming from a guy who always gets it. You don't always need speed to get it done.
You don't.
I mean,
you just need to hit him in the right moments.
Yep.
You just give him the ball. Here you go. Take it.
Right spot. Yeah. Set him up. Okay. Moving on to the defense. Dude, I don't know. Oh, yeah. We mentioned you a few times in here, too. But we're going to start with the middle line, or the linebacker, like stand-up linebacker spot. Noah Dawkins has 20 solo tackles all by himself.
I did not know that.
He's for the Panthers. Kylo doing this. I'm going to assume this is a user player. 27 total tackles. 6 tackles for loss. 2 pass deflections. The guy is literally all over the field.
Noah Dawkins was actually on my team. I think a couple of years ago.
Oh,
and
okay.
He was my after I traded Levante to Cool Breeze, and Devon White was my X Factor, and I was Noah Dawkins was my user.
Okay, I got you.
He has great speed and great mobility for a linebacker, and great hit power too.
Yeah,
if I'm right.
And you know what? And I don't want to Devon White was the reason why I picked Noah Dawkins was the solo tackles alone would just popped out. Like a middle linebacker, that tells me he's like Brian Urlacher right now. He's everywhere. Wherever the ball is, he is, and he's making the tackle. And the tackles for loss were nice. But Devon White, 24 total tackles. A tackle for loss, 1 sack, an interception, 4 pass deflections. He's balling too. He is.
Yeah, we're. I gotta play Devon. He's supposed to play. I played Devon too much in coverage last year, so Devon's coming, and when he's coming, he's gonna get there.
Okay, I believe you, for sure. Pass rusher. You know who I'm talking about? I think.
No.
Shaq Barrett. Do you know how many sacks Shaq Barrett has this year?
7?
5.
5.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 1.5 sacks more than the next guy. 6 tackles for loss. 10 total tackles. I mean,
forced fumble.
A forced fumble. Yeah. Dude. You have the pieces, man.
I think that was week 1.
Yeah.
I think that was against the Falcons, and he just woke up. He just kept getting there. I mean, but I was sending a lot of pressure at Atlanta because I know it's the Kyle Pitts team. So as long as I can send pressure and cover Kyle Pitts, I'm going to make him make mistakes, and that's what we started to do.
Mm-hmm.
And Shaq just took over the game.
Just completely wrecked, dude. 5 sacks already. That's fucking insane. That's insane. And he's got no abilities, right?
No, he has abilities. I think he has strip specialist and BOGO.
Oh shit, he is a superstar.
Yeah.
Strips, yeah. Damn, bro. Yeah.
So I'm trying to hope that he can get a X Factor game. If I can get him to be an X Factor along with my my first round pick, Tyrese Miller.
Yeah.
That left end, he got a good balance of speed and power.
Okay.
But I'm to be a speed guy with the power that he already has.
Yeah.
So he can kind of mimic what I gave to you in Vita Vea, but a bigger prototype.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you got that guy to replace him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to.
Top cornerback. This is a guy I think started in Cleveland, was traded to the Chargers. From the Chargers, was traded to the Saints. Is that right? Or was he always on the Saints? Greedy Williams? Did you play against him last year against the Saints? Do you remember?
No, I did not.
Okay.
That was something to notice.
Okay. So yeah, I think this was a trade for this year. And he's doing his 10 tackles again. I don't know if that's a great thing. Means you're getting he's a corner and he's in a position to make a tackle. Probably means it's his guy, but He does have an interception and 4 pass deflections. I mean, I think he's the top cornerback in pass deflections, and he's got the interception, which is tied for first. Only 1 across the board for everybody in the division. So he's the number 1 there. Top safety, we're going back to Tampa, dude. I mean, what's Jordan Whitehead? 16 total tackles, 5 pass deflections, and a fumble recovery.
And a forced fumble. No.
No, well, at least Madden's not saying that.
That was Antoine.
Yeah.
That was Antoine.
Okay. So you got the top safety as well. I mean, you got a lot of these spots are taken up by Tampa Bay Buccaneers after week 2.
Yeah. I'm just studying what they do in real life and trying to implement it on the field. Because I know we usually try and send our safeties more than less try and play them in coverage because Antoine can get there because he's so damn small.
Yeah.
I noticed, some of the smaller safeties, especially if you can get them in a good blitz spot, can get it right around a lineman.
Mm-hmm.
And get there. But some of our corners have been getting there. Our linebackers been getting there. Our defensive tackles been getting there. It's a good wide range of making people think of what to do while still getting pressure there.
Yeah, I hear you. Dude, you got to figure it out, man. You definitely got to figure it out. So what do you do to keep it moving forward? You're 2-0?
Yeah.
All right, what do you do?
Sorry, I can't remember. Say it again.
What's the game plan moving forward?
Keep applying pressure. I know I got a big game coming up against Pollux.
Mm-hmm.
Week 3, looking at that roster, that is a playoff caliber roster.
Yeah.
I am going to agree with that.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty stout roster. So I got to be careful. And when I choose to game plan against, I just got a game plan. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. All right, Mayor. I appreciate you coming on again, man.
Always.
Hey, this was fun. I don't even know if we have more guests in the. This might screw up the little thing here, but we got Hack. Okay. All right. That I can segue that. Okay, I can segue that. Okay, Mayor, appreciate you. Next, we are going to talk about, that actually is a good segue for us, the NFC North. And Hack, are you here with us?
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
So you did make the list. I was gonna say you might be mad at me, but you did make the list. How's your season going so far after week 2?
Well, week 1, disaster. Kellen Mond, I cannot play with the guy.
Okay.
I tried last year and didn't work too well. I tried some trade upgrade. Still didn't work out too well. As soon as I replaced the fourth quarter with Kirk Cousins, I scored 2 touchdowns, 103 QBR. That was game, actually.
Okay. So Kirk Cousins is the guy moving forward?
He will be. Yeah, gonna be my starter. I threw 2 bonehead picks at Buffalo Bill. Cost me that game.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody watched the stream, but I threw a pick 6 to end that game with 30 seconds left.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we were tied.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
I was probably about 10 yards outside of.
Oh, man. Okay, so, I mean, you're in that game. That's a close game. That's not, like, completely out of the question there.
I mean, my defense has played very well. I can't complain about the.
Yeah. That's good. I mean, who do you have? You got the corner. How's he worked out?
Brackens is shutting down his side of the field. He's breaking up. He hasn't been beat yet.
That's good.
He's taking care of business.
Good.
My middle linebacker actually led my team in tackles the first week and then got hurt in practice, so he could play the second.
Yeah, my cornerback missed week 2 because of a practice, so I'm done with the whole full pads thing. That's out of the fucking question.
Dude, both my left tackle and my best player on my offensive line, my right tackle, haven't played. I mean, they've been out for practice.
Oh, shit.
That's why I feel like that's a big reason Dalvin Cook hasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, because Dalvin Cook is a fucking man-child.
Dude, I was easily able to rack up 150 last year.
Yeah.
I haven't even topped 100 yards yet.
Yeah, I got to figure out how to run the ball. I just went back to the Indianapolis Colts the playbook, the offensive playbook, because a lot of like the Ravens run plays were like option plays and whatnot, and I don't know, I feel like I'm not gonna ever want to run like that with Aaron Rodgers.
Right, I can't. I wouldn't be able to option.
And yeah, I feel like it's suited for Jonathan Taylor, the Colts playbook. So I went back to it. Actually, today I made that decision. But anyway,
and that's another thing for Kellen Mond.
Yeah,
I only had 8 rushing yards, but I'm just not the type of player that takes off very often. Kind of make my read, try to throw the ball. If I'm scrambling, everything broke down.
Yeah, it's because you're running for your life.
Right.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I don't typically run all too often either. And it's not necessary, you know?
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm a pretty big pocket passer. I try to sit in there and ball out.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, let's talk about your division. Okay. You have kind of gone back between quarterbacks. So your quarterback is not top quarterback in the division, but it will go to Justin Fields. He's only played 1 game this year, but 4 touchdowns, 312 yards, 74% completion percentage, 145.4 passer QB rating. I mean, that's damn near perfect.
He's tough, man. I played him twice.
Yeah.
Allen Robinson, man, is a weapon.
Allen Robinson is a beast. Nick is one of the better users in all of SPA.
When he just lobs it down the field, you're like, man, there's no way he's coming down with that, and then finds a way to get it.
Big ass Allen Robinson just goes up and get it. He doesn't do that in real life. Hasn't done it lately, but yeah, in Madden he's a monster.
I actually watched the clip he posted of him getting that double coverage TD.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I saw it live. It was incredible. I was like, he did. I was like, oh, there's a pick, and then he just jumped up and got it. It was awesome.
Yeah,
it was
a great play.
Running back, top running back. I was going to go with Dalvin Cook, but Tarek Cohen's 1 game, 16 rushes, 114 yards, 7.1 rushes per carry. Or yards per carry and 2 touchdowns. The 1 game was just so tremendous that I put him in there because I mean, that's just.
I
unreal.
can't be mad. Like I said, Dalvin Cook is like 3.5 carry right now.
Yeah, 3.5.
I have not been able to go.
He does have 4 broken tackles though, which is kind of cool to have on.
But like I said, I also feel like that's the fact that I'm starting at 65 and 68 my offensive line because he tackles.
Yeah, it doesn't help. The injuries don't help. Yeah, that's for sure. But Dalvin Cook was a strong consideration. Just didn't quite make it. Moving on to top tight end. Again, it was like the one performance. Nick had a great week 1 apparently. He's got running back, quarterback, and tight end. Cole Kmet had 6 receptions, 70 yards, and a touchdown. Hawkinson does have 102 yards and a touchdown, but that's through 2 games, so I gave it to Nick.
Right.
It's a decent game. It's not like eye popping. It's nothing like Mayer had like 600 yards and 12 touchdowns or whatever the hell he had this week. But Still solid in week 1, so I gave it to him. Top wide receiver. Now, this is a dude. So, Brian was like, this is the prototype. This is the dude he wanted so bad. A 6'2", is it this dude? I think it's this dude.
Victor Felton, the rookie?
Yeah, Victor Felton. He has 300 yards, a touchdown, 150 a game right now. I mean, I think he's a X Factor too. I'm going to hop on and check his dev. I'm pretty sure he's X Factor superstar. So that'll be nice to unlock. And he's just,
if he unlocks that, that's going to be dangerous.
Yeah, he's going to be insane. 95 jumping. Damn, dude. 91 speed.
I do remember in the scouting, he did have the 8th.
Yeah. So a baller, and he's balling with him.
Yeah, I think I was talking to you guys on draft day. I mean,
yeah,
his physicals reminded me of David Boston.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good comp
dude.
there. Yeah, for sure. Kind of a bigger guy, 230. Too,
right.
like
6'2",
Damn. He did. He really liked him. I'm glad he got him because I feel like you play better with guys you're excited to have on your team.
Absolutely.
And it looks like Brian's doing that. That's kind of cool to see. Okay. We're just going to keep moving. Defense. Edge man. We're talking edge guys first? Yes, we are. Like to see it. The rookie. Jay Walford. Great pick. This is a great pick.
He had goose eggs in week 1. No tackles, no sacks, no nothing.
Well,
Second game, he balled out.
Glad he had a week 2 because he had 2 sacks, 3 tackles for loss. My gosh, man. A forced fumble.
And his sacks weren't running free off of a blown cover. He just blew up the right tackle.
He just fucking tossed a grown-ass man 300-plus pounds and just said, get out of here, little bro. I'm eating your fucking quarterback.
And I'll tell you what, if Josh Allen didn't have – he must have escape artists. There was 2 or 3 times Jai was right there on him. He boomed. He sprinted out of there so quick.
Josh Allen is fast, though.
Yeah, that dude was – he was getting away several times from –
Oh, my gosh. 91 acceleration?
Yeah, dude, I couldn't believe he was there because I was talking to everybody. I said, I'm probably going corner at the 10th pick because I didn't expect Walford to.
You did say that you were like, Walford's there, I'm taking him. I thank the stars because that got me the corner to me.
I was going to take Simpson.
I know you were.
That was my pick.
I know. I was like, oh, it looks. I was like, you know what? I'll take Walford. Shit, I don't care. Like.
But I didn't even realize when we were all talking in the draft room. We were just talking. I said, "Well, there goes." He was going to go receiver or wide or corner. He took the receiver. I said, "Well, damn, I'm going to take Sampson." And then I go to my draft board and Walford's sitting right there at the top of it. Holy shit!
You drafted an X Factor and a superstar.
That's what I was told by Kylo. He
came
in there and said that the second corner, because I was coming out of that first round with corners regardless.
Yeah.
So apparently Moses Divine was X Factor.
Moses Divine's an X Factor?
That was the one that they said was the X.
Dude, both your cornerbacks are then. Hold on, let me check this. This is live.
Well, they told me that Bracken's is super.
I have to check that. Oh, maybe he is just a super. So you got 2 superstars and an X Factor.
Right out the gate, yes.
Yes. Oh my gosh, he is a superstar. Bro.
But Bracken's, I haven't noted, Moses Divine hasn't. His side is the one getting burned.
Okay.
Bracken's not allowed in.
Dude, that's good for you, dude.
Bracken's is real. He's had several one-on-ones and has batted the ball down or hit not allowed to catch it.
Well, I mean, maybe once you get the other dude unlocked, he's got some traits that are just like badass. Helps him out a little bit. But dude, 1 and 2 locked in. That's got to feel pretty good.
Dude, I'm happy for how I don't know how this year is going to turn out. The sad thing is I traded my number 1 pick in this year's draft to move up to number 10 last year. So
yeah,
I have Bengals first round pick, but my number 1 is gone if I have another draft year.
Okay, I think the Bengals are 0-2, so that's good news for you.
Right, that is. I don't wish nothing bad on them.
No, but I mean, if facts are facts, right? I mean, shit.
Right.
And what, you know?
Yeah, so we'll see. I've seen that there are 5 first-round quarterbacks top 10.
Yeah. And you do need one of those.
And I would like to grab one.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to get your hands on those. All right. Let's just keep moving along. Linebacker, top linebacker. I went with another Nick again. 1 game. Roquan Smith had 11 total tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 1.5 sacks, 2 pass deflections, and just completely balled out.
That's pretty impressive.
This is one of. He's got to get a dev upgrade on this guy. He's got to get this guy to superstar. If he keeps playing like that, he will.
I'm about to say, if he keeps doing that, he's going to have a problem.
He's well on his way.
Because the deflections means he's probably due for a pick.
Yeah, I would hope so. Give this man his due. Top cornerback. This is a guy who I hope brings it all together in real life. I think he's really good, but he could be super great. Jeff Akuda. Right now in Madden has 12 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, an interception, 3 pass deflections, and is balling right now for the Detroit Lions.
Say 12 tackles?
Yes. 12 total tackles. Again, maybe not a good thing because he's a corner, but hey, he is tackling somebody and at a high rate after 2 games.
3 deflections.
Yeah. I mean, it's not great. It's the pass deflections, too, that really I got. Another guy I was thinking about, Jalen Johnson, week 1, had 1 tackle for loss, 1 interception, and 3 pass deflections. He's probably the real number 1 right there.
I'll tell you who I struggled against.
You what?
Packers. I struggled against the Packers.
He's got good corners.
Yeah, I think Desmond King, is that who their corner is?
I actually think he's got Stokes and right. Hold on, let's check.
I can't remember the name. I know they both had 95 speed, and I struggled.
Yeah, Alexander and Stokes.
Stokes.
Eric Stokes.
It was Stokes that was around Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, Stokes is a rookie this year. He ran like a 4.2 something at the combine.
Stokes. I bad.
Yeah. Or something like that. He ran super fast. I backed too far out. And then last not least, top safety. You got the last spot, dude.
Woods. Yeah.
Xavier Woods is having himself a good start to the year.
He was good last year too.
You just let him roam or what?
Yeah, he's pretty much. If I run man to man, I use him in back.
Okay. 22 tackles, dude. Shit.
He's been good. I can't complain. My pass defense been playing pretty good. My rush defense, not.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man, you got a lot of tackles on your team. Shit. Yeah, Xavier Woods. He was. 2 pass deflections, 2 tackles for loss. Balling out with him now.
Yeah, I've been happy with it. I've been happy with the secondary overall.
Yeah, you have the young guys. Harrison Smith, he's got to go soon, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have to draft some there.
Yeah, he probably retires, huh?
I'm thinking he is. His contract's huge. I don't want to cut him because Terrace.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And he had a pick in that. He played really good in the.
He's still a superstar. He's still got Stonewall and flat KO. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I enjoy having him out. I do.
You what?
I said I enjoy having him back. No matter how old he gets, I enjoy him. player on
real
man.
life
and in the game.
He's good as fuck too in real life. I think he's such a good player.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, somebody just subscribed to him. High chance I'm high. Oh, what up? Okay. So 0-2.
And I blew that Buffalo game.
You should have.
Even he messaged me after the game. He was like, you dominated that whole game. And this guy White made some plays.
Okay, hold on. How do we get that to stop? Let's just. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Davius White is.
Yeah, dude. He was like my 1B for that division's top cornerback right now.
He's the
so
reason I
good.
lost that damn game, man.
Yeah,
He jammed up Jefferson and picked off a slant.
stoned him.
Just stoned him right in his place.
Fuck. He's that guy though in real life.
And Jefferson's no slouch. I mean, he's a 90 superstar himself.
Yeah, and like big as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, he just stonewalled him and took the pass.
Damn. He does it in real life though. He's good like that. Okay, what's the moving forward? How do you prevent yourself from
I have to make smarter decisions. That slant that he picked off, I had selected an option run on that play, and because I seen White manned up, no linebacker help, I decided to throw the slant instead of running it with Cook. That ended up being a huge play in the quarter with Lester.
completely cut it up?
Yeah, because he drove down the field after that pick, scores a touchdown, tie the game.
Okay, so what are you going to do to prevent? Who has your number one pick?
The New York Giants.
How are you going to prevent the Giants from getting a top 5 pick?
I'm going to play a lot smarter with Cousins, not force passes that I don't force. I was already winning. There was no reason to take the option pass on the play.
Yeah.
And that was just a bad call by myself. I underestimated White, honestly.
Yeah.
I
Don't
do
have
that.
too
Much confidence in Jefferson. I think Jefferson's really good, which he is.
Yeah. I mean, that's a matchup where Jefferson could win, but White could also do that as well.
Yeah, there was no reason. And my lack of running game to start this year is if I can't pick that running game up, I'm not.
Hey, now that you switch back to Cousins, start with instead of like running on first down, like play action first couple of downs,
yeah.
like then
Maybe
use that,
I am a little tell what I'm doing a lot of times. I love the ball.
I feel like I do that in the running game. Like it's too obvious when I'm running.
I do, and it's hard to make yourself get out of it because you kind of don't want yourself a 3rd and long already out the gate.
Exactly.
And then complete pass. Yeah, that's something I need to think about.
Yeah,
No doubt.
just something. You got that 98 play action.
Yeah.
Might as well use
and,
it, man.
And he's accurate. As soon as I put him in, I noticed a huge difference between him and Mon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
That guy sucks.
They check out his 17 QBR for my first game.
Oh my gosh, that's not good. Not good. All right, Hack man, I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, fellas, good stuff.
Next time, hey, when we got the next show, I expect you on again, man. You've been a regular.
High chance
If I got
hiking,
time,
man.
I'm always fine.
Yo, that's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, man. All right, well, we appreciate that. We're just gonna keep moving along then.
Yo, hold
All
on.
right,
I gotta
fellas.
give a huge shout out to High Chance I'm High. So a lot of you guys don't know who this is, right? But yo, I go over to Dude's stream every day. So if you guys ever had those homies that like, after you got off school or whatever, you go over to their house, you play games. Like you guys would just like sitting and like smoking and like they'd play, you pass, you'd grab the sticks and like you do your thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as we start getting older, and Chris was that guy for me. Like we did it, we
Uh-huh.
hung out all the time.
Yep.
But as we get older and I have kids, like we all go on in our separate ways, that just kind of stops, right?
Yep.
Like so, High Chance I'm High is a fucking phenomenal dude. Does a great job raising social awareness for people with anxieties or other just emotional disabilities, like people that any kind of disability. He just does a great job trying to raise different awareness for different things. But He has a channel. If you go over there, if you just check stuff out, you can get channel points. He smokes. He does different things. You can spend your channel points to smoke with him. To me, it's just like being able to hang out with your homie and like passing back and forth. So whenever I smoke, I hit the little button. Dude's like, "Oh, hey, Mo, hit it!" Like, and we smoke together. It's a lot of fun. Get over to his channel. Check him out. Dude's a blast. I legit am over there more than I am at any channel on the internet. Like, there's nobody else's channel I go over to more. So, huge shout out for you coming over here and spending the money, bro. You didn't have to do that, but much love.
You have 5 push-ups or sit-ups.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I'm eating first.
NFC East. Moving right along. Top QB. This is a 2-gamer. This is another one, like, not a great division as far as quarterback play. He essentially wins this by QB rating being the highest. Daniel Jones is the top quarterback in the NFC East currently. 604 yards. 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. It's not wonderful. 101.7 QB rating. Can I get one of those? Mm-hmm. This show is sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It should be.
Maybe we'll see. Okay. Okay, that's good. Daniel Jones, top QB. And it's like the best of the worst. Top running back. I went back and forth here. I think Antonio Gibson might. No, we're not going to do that. Okay. I'll do. Yeah, grab that. Oh, fuck. Okay. All right. Strictly running back. Mm-hmm. Ezekiel Elliott's going to take it. 227 yards. 113.5 is the highest of all, average per game out of all the running backs. 9.1 yards per rush. With 8 broken tackles. He is by far the best running back in the division. Saquon Barkley, because he has a lot of touchdowns. I was considering him, but no, didn't go with him. We're gonna go with Ezekiel Elliott, straight running back. Gonna take him. Moving along, top tight end. Deshaun Lipton, rookie for the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, he's already got his dev up. Or maybe he upgraded his dev. I don't know. Anyway, 6'6", pretty big. 12 catches, 186 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I was going to go with Logan Thomas, but the touchdowns really kind of sent it over the top for me. 3 touchdowns already. Guys on a tear. Might keep it up over there. Keep feeding this dude the rock. Top wide receiver is a guy I played. And a guy who played really well against me too. De'Ami Brown already has 19 catches, 351 yards, and a touchdown. 175.5 yards a game. He's killing it right now. Nothing like crazy. 91 speed, 91 acceleration, 6'1", but like, dude is balling. Okay, moving along. Trying to speed this up because we're on an hour and a half already. Top linebacker. Jamin. Is it Jamin? Jamin Davis. I'm going to go with Jamin Davis. 21 total tackles, 5 tackles for loss, 2 pass deflections. You got 20 tackles in the first 2 weeks. You're all over the place. He's my clear top linebacker for the division. Top pass rusher. Again, a guy I'm going to be playing next week. Why did I pick all the guys with the hard names? O'Shane Zamines? How the fuck? Anyway, this dude has 3.5 sacks, 6 tackles for loss, and a name that is impossible to pronounce. Balling over there in New York. Moving along. Top cornerbacks. Oh, shit. All right. This was a tough one to decide, but I ended up going with Benjamin St. Juste. I don't know how to say his name. For the Washington football team, 9 total tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 2 interceptions, 1 pass deflection, and I believe both of those interceptions went for touchdowns. He has 2 touchdowns on the year, and that's why he's the top cornerback. And the top safety through week 2 is... Where is he? Mike doing his thing again. Is it Keanu? Like Keanu Reeves? Or is it Keanu Neal? 11 total tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 interception, 3 pass deflections, and is simply a man-child. Top safety, that's the last and final position for the NFC East. I feel like that was a division that had actually I didn't mention the Eagles in that. Not having a great year apparently.
Sucks for you, Brad.
Apparently Brad's not having a great year. No.
You heard it here first.
Just not having a great first 2 weeks here. Moving along, last, certainly, well, maybe least, the NFC West. And we're going to mention most favorite user quite a bit in this portion of the show. Kush, you take the first spot. Top quarterback, Russell Wilson. He's playing lights out. It was very close. All right. Essentially, what took the cake was he's only had 10 incompletions, 37 of 47, 6 touchdowns, 1 interception, 78% completion percentage, 149.4 passer rating. Kyler very close. It does have more touchdowns. Also has 20 more passes and a lower completion and passer rating, so he didn't quite make the cut. But takes the cake there. Running back. Well, let's just stay in Seattle, shall we?
Fuck you.
Rookie Artie McKenzie. Artie McKenzie. 139 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. He also has 69 yards receiving and a touchdown. So, needless to say, he's balling, scoring a lot. 3 touchdowns already total through the first 2 weeks. Top running back. Some good ones, though. I honestly was going to put Cam Akers because he has 126 yards.
In one game.
But he didn't score any touchdowns, so I left him out. That was simply why.
Fuck that
okay,
guy.
for that purpose alone.
Fuck all these guys.
Top tight end. One of the top tight ends in the entire game, honestly. Maybe the best. I don't know. He's up there. He's
got a fucking man bun.
George Kittle. My man Pollux. Do we have people in the... Hold on. Do we have more people in here? Okay, no. It's just us. All right. Back to the show. Pollux balling with Kittle through 2 weeks. 227 yards and a touchdown. If you got him, smoke him. He's smoking them for sure. Top wide receiver. One of my favorite wide receivers in the game right now. Rondell Moore has 11 catches, 264 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Fuck, dude.
Suck on that, Kush.
Holy shit, bro. Leading the league, or the division, I should say, in yards. So he's got that and in touchdowns as well. So, and I think he's tied for first in catches. So, You can say he's the top wide receiver in all the division through week 2. Moving on to the defense. Pollux again. We got, oh my gosh. These guys have to make a lot of tackles, huh? Anyway. Fred Warner.
Usually give up a lot.
23 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 pass deflection. He is the top linebacker right now. I mean, 23, that's a lot of tackles. He's everywhere. He's making plays. Top pass rusher, we're going to Arizona right here at home. A man who was just traded this year to the Arizona Cardinals. Harold Landry III, 3 sacks already, huh?
Yes, sir. Big dick status.
Okay, 3 sacks, 5 tackles for loss. This is why he traded him for him. Great move.
Yeah.
Paying off.
It was.
Top cornerback.
I work here too.
A guy I like. A guy I wish I would have had the opportunity to go get.
Fuck that guy.
Okay. Jamel Dean, formerly of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, now with the San Francisco 49ers. Man, I picked a lot of 49ers on defense. Pollock's got some stats going on. 3 interceptions, 1 pass deflection. Don't know if he's got a touchdown or not. He doesn't, but hey, 3 interceptions. 10 tackles as well. I mean, his guys are making a lot of tackles. I feel like he's on defense a lot. Shit. And last, certainly not least, top safety. We're staying in San Francisco. 19 tackles.
Buda Baker.
Should it be Buda Baker? Holy Alright, we're making a change here on live television because my man is right. Holy shit. 18 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 interception, and 7 pass deflections. Wow. Yeah, Buda Baker, top safety, and maybe the top safety in the league in real life. There you have it. I think maybe I don't think I mentioned everybody. If I didn't mention you, it's because you weren't playing good enough and you need to play better. Do that. That's my advice. Score more points than your opponent. I read a stat somewhere that 100% of the teams that score more points than their opponent win the game. So I try to just do that every single week. If you aren't trying to do that, try it. I think it's going to be helpful for you. I don't know if we'll ever do this again. This was kind of fun. Maybe we'll wait a couple more weeks, like mid-season or something like that, because after 2 weeks, 1 week really for some of these teams, I don't really know where everybody is. But I do like to go through stats. I just like to see how everybody's doing. Yeah. It's cool to shout everybody out. We all put a lot of time. Yeah, okay. We all put in a lot of time into our teams, and we all, I feel like everybody wants to be successful in these games, so let's shout everybody out and kind of call out who's playing well and who's not. Really. You got anything else?
What are we talking about?
You could talk about whatever you want.
What did we say about Buda Baker?
Well, he ended up taking top safety. The 7 pass deflections. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He's all right.
All right, guys, that was our show this week. Give Fit a ton credit. If you guys are still in the chat, spam Fit. He did a great job this week. He got it all set up.
Thanks, we got a game going on.
We do?
Oh, we got a freaking game going on we're going to have to tune into. Tune into the game, guys.
Hold on. I'm going to go over there. I'll do it.
Oh.
Who's going? Who's playing? Is it ice cold? Is it ice cold?
Yeah, it is.
All right. You guys stay right here. We're going to send you over there.
We're just going to...
Go over there and raid him.
Raid!
Oh, no. That's what we want to do. /raid/ That's what we want. Okay, we're gonna go over there and we're gonna rate him. In 3, 2, 1, bye.